Growing up, I had dreams and aspirations, but always felt like the kid that didn't fit in. For the most part, I wasn't a bad kid, but when I made the transition into adulthood, I turned to the streets for guidance. This led to getting locked up in juvenile hall, doing time in CYA, and eventually a 120-month sentence in federal prison. I had a lot of time to think and reflect during my federal sentence, so I share with you what I learned, hoping I can positively influence someone else's life with Prison Talk.
Big Kirk 916, getting down with Fresh Out, and tune into another Prison Talk. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and go to freshoutseries.com, pick up some merch, and represent. Man, I'm always telling you guys, the internet is undefeated. And these people study the internet. They will bust your head over what you post on the internet, social media. Some of you guys just can't help yourselves. You want to floss so hard to let everybody know what you're doing. When the old saying is, real gangsters move in silence. If you're doing something and you're getting away with it, why advertise? Why are you going to put your business out there? Why would you put those people on your tail? You know you're doing dirt. If you ain't doing no dirt, then cool. But if you're doing dirt, why would you expose yourself like that? This guy right here, after being released from serving 5 years in prison, drug dealer Trayvon Martin has been sent back to serve 6 more years for posting these pictures while in prison. This dude took a picture in prison. It looked like he's got a white guy on the ground with a chain around his neck with a hood over his head. Like he's in a captivity position, like he's in a submissive, humiliating position. You know, something that if it was the other way around would have the NAACP all up in it. And he posted this on social media. So he had a belt around his neck inside a jail cell, has the inmate on all fours. After seeing the picture, D.A. Jones said she filed a motion to have Martin's pending probation revoked due to the abusive nature of his actions. During a hearing last month, Chief Deputy DA Brian DeBlassis and Judge Lisa Colbert expressed their outrage over the post. Judge Colbert then revoked a portion of Martin's probation sentence and remanded him to prison for 6 more years. 6 more years. Dude, what are you thinking? You thinking that's some fly shit? That's just the psychology behind like why you would even put that out there like that. Inmates in jails across the state are committing crimes while behind bars. Some of those crimes include abuse of other inmates as seen in this case. Do you think that it's normal for somebody to have their cheeks took in prison, for somebody to be beat up, for somebody to be abused? Like that's supposed to be accepted? Man, the system might be messed up and it's hell up in there, but they're not going to look past that when it's in their face like that and they have a duty to act. They're going to bust your head because the evidence is in their face. And believe this guy on the ground on all fours, he has family. He might have family. He might have friends or loved ones, and they seen that? Come on, man. The judicial system has a responsibility to keep the community safe. This includes inmates who are victimized while serving time, wrote Chief Deputy DeBlassis. Back in 2021, Martin pled guilty to a 15-year sentence with 5 years to serve and 10 years on probation on felony narcotics possession. Dude. You know, you go to prison, and if you are doing what you're doing up in there, it's best to not even let people know what you're doing. I know when I was up in there, you didn't know who was selling drugs. You didn't know who was getting extorted, you know, unless you're the one getting extorted, then you don't know. That's none of your business. You don't even want to know about anybody that is getting extorted because you don't want to be an accomplice. You don't want to be an accessory to that crime. I've never heard of anybody doing this to a dude and taking a picture. That's crazy, man. Like, that's something you'd want to destroy. You wouldn't even want that done. Why would you even want that a picture like that? And you post it? And now you talking about when you get out, they're not gonna be watching, they're gonna be riding your ass, man. That shit is crazy, man. It just, the big picture is social media is supposed to be entertaining, supposed to be fun, but I know some people have taken it to the next level and they really value their followers, their likes, their views, their subs. And so it's so important to put things out there that shock the conscious. And this definitely shocked the conscious, all right? It shocked the conscious all the way up into the DA's office. Leave a comment, share the channel, hit that notification button because you know how YouTube is doing us, man. Big Herc 916, fresh out prison talk.